Parallax is the enemy. And so today we're going to talk about how to get rid of all the parallax out of your scope. Parallax exists when two things are not simultaneously in focus. The first one is your reticle, and the second one is your field of view, or whatever it is your scope's looking at. Reticle's a tricky one, so we'll talk about that first. The way you focus the reticle is adjust the diopter. The diopter is either a ring at the back of the ocular housing, or it's the entire ocular housing. All you got to do to adjust it is spin the diopter. What you want to do first is orient your scope on a light colored background where there's absolutely nothing in the field of view. In the video you'll see here, the scope is pointed at is just an overcast sky, so nice and light, nothing in there to draw the eye and try to get it to focus on anything other than the reticle. So nothing in the field of view, all I can see is the reticle. You'll look for about 3 seconds. If it's not in focus, pull your head away, look away, and then adjust the diopter. So turn it about a quarter turn. Look back. You'll only want to look at the reticle for about 3 seconds at a time while you're going through this process. The reason why is if something's out of focus, your eye is going to try to put it in focus. So if you wait longer than 3 seconds, if the reticle's fuzzy, your eye sharpens it up and you think, all right, my reticle's focused, but it's not really. So you just want to look at the reticle, look away, make an adjustment, repeat that process over and over again until you get to where the reticle's tack sharp. Where you really want to focus on the reticle is kind of on the outer edges. That's usually the last part of the reticle that will come into focus for your eye. Once you get that in place, lock the diopter and you're done. You'll never have to focus the reticle again. Why? Because you're focusing the reticle to your eye. That relationship never changes. Unless your eye changes, so every couple, 3 years, you might want to check it. The next thing to do is much easier. All it is focusing what's in the field of view of the scope. So when you lay behind a rifle, you reach up, you grab that knob on the side, twist it. That's all it takes is to focus what's ever in your field of view. So whatever it is your scope's looking at, you get that focus, the side focus, tack sharp. You've already focused the reticle. Now all you need to do to check for parallax is you'll want to make sure you'll take the crosshair, you'll put it on a target. And then you don't want to touch the rifle while you're doing this, but then you'll want to move your head up and down and left and right. And if there's any movement of the reticle in relation to the target that it's sitting on, then there's still some parallax in the system. When that happens, it's almost always the reticle is slightly out of focus. So you want to go back and go through the reticle focusing procedures again. All parallax is it's when your field of view and your reticle are not simultaneously in focus. It's easy to fix. I'd like to thank Nightforce for sponsoring this video, and if you'd like to know more about their products, you can go to www.nightforceoptics.com.